and now the B is Southeast Asia. What's that like? Going between really huge festivals and small bars and even smaller cities.
Disorientating.
Really?
I find it quite easy going. I don't particularly feel any different playing a big stage to a small one.
No.
So maybe we should. But it's never really felt that different. Yeah.
It's nice. It keeps things interesting.
Yeah? So 20,000 and 200 makes not much of a difference.
No, we tend to, before we do a big show, we usually play a small one the night before.
Yeah.
We did that with Glastonbury. We played in Birmingham the night before, like a 300 capacity show. And then played Glastonbury, which is like 10,000. So it's like, it's just the same thing.
Speaking of that, there must be a difference between playing in Birmingham and playing in Kuala Lumpur, for instance.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out tonight. I guess
It's surprisingly not that different. I was thinking when you play places like, say, when we were in America or whatever, and you played to maybe 20 people, but it still kind of matters the same. People respond the same way no matter where you are.
I guess Birmingham's always been great audience-wise. Like they really go, like.
Yeah, it's like a hometown.
Yeah.
It's always people everywhere, though, isn't it?
There's a lot of people.
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's people, different people.
Different people, same responses?
Yeah.
To your music?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, people seem to, I don't know.
Feel it.
Yeah.
Feel the love.
Yeah. Let's talk about Birmingham then. Did you guys used to go to gigs together, and then did that sort of inspire you guys to start a band together?
We really used to go to gigs together. Used to go to gigs.
We've been to a few gigs in
Been to a
Birmingham.
few gigs together. Yeah.
We've been to a few gigs together.
A few gigs, yeah.
I think
We've
in
never
some
been
ways,
to a gig
yeah.
together until work.
Never. I've been to a gig with you.
What did we watch?
We went to watch Warpaint.
Oh yeah, that was
I've been
good.
to a gig with you.
We watched Battles together. That was
MGMT.
maybe the last show.
Been to a few gigs.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
So in short, yes. Maybe we've
times.
never realised it, but maybe it works.
Yeah. So it was all about playing together then for you guys.
Yeah, it was more dominated by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you sort of come together because of a similar taste in musicians, or was it just because you guys were the guys playing music every day?
I guess
Bit
both.
of both, yeah. We definitely we all kind of bonded over mutual love for various bands and stuff, but also just generally like the liking to play music.
Yeah, I don't know whether we would have got together if, like, you know, like, if Doug loved the Beatles and Dom loved the Example. I don't know whether it would have clicked as well, but like, we all had a kind of a similar taste in a few key artists, or just like maybe a respect for when pop musicians were remotely talented, or, you know, not evil.
Not evil.
Yeah, you know, I guess.
Well, is there one act that you could safely say everyone is interested in and adheres to, sort of?
Many, yeah. I think as a band, and as we play and the way that we feel, we all love Zeppelin, probably like the Beatles,
Yeah.
Bowie.
Yeah.
Example.
I'm gonna put example
Calvin Harris.
Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't-
Queen as a
the
band.
classics then,
Why not?
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ellie Goulding. I just genuinely
Jack
have
Johnson.
I quite like Ellie Goulding. You know.
I like her early stuff.
I don't mind Ellie Goulding at all.
Pre
I quite like
Skrillex.
Ellie.
Yeah, it was good. Skrillex.
I like Skrillex.
Yeah,
I think Skrillex is
whatever. Next
fine.
question. Yeah.
I have no problem with Skrillex.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Very nice. What about the first gig you guys played together as Peace? When was that? What was that like?
Probably
like-
awful.
Yeah.
Hold on.
2010.
The first
Oxford.
yeah, Oxford.
Magic Kids.
Yeah,
Was it Magic Kids?
yeah. Not many people came.
What is that, Magic Kids?
That was a band that we supported.
Are they American?
Yeah, they were. They were from America, and they were over. We supported, and then the day after or 2 days after, we supported Tame Impala
In England.
in Birmingham. Yeah,
Birmingham.
when they were doing their first album.
So that was the second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a better show. There was people there, but they were all there to see Tame Impala. No one really liked us.
Yeah, I think it's a bit slightly different crowd.
I don't think we were very good when we started. I'm not sure.
There's a chance.
I think we had a lot of spirit, a
Yeah.
lot of energy.
We had the right attitude.
Yes, we did. But we thought we were really good.
Oh yeah.
Was it a matter of proficiency then, or were you just not that piece of sound yet?
I just think that we were more I was certainly more concerned with how weird I could make my guitar sound rather than any songs. I hadn't written any songs actually, so I wasn't singing anything. I was just making up words and kind of shouting them. And
It was more about dance moves than
Doug was
playing
more
songs.
about dancing.
That's quite, and drinking.
Yeah,
That's
drinking.
quite a crucial part of
Yeah.
those times.
I was so concerned about like playing as hard and loud as possible, and then I slowly realised that sucked.
I was concerned about my hat that show actually. I was wearing a hat for some reason and it was really annoying me. However, sort of a year later, we started, I don't know, I started to write songs, like words and things, and then I'd focus less about what my guitar, how weird it sounded, more about what I was playing. Like You Calm Down,
Got a girlfriend.
Doug. Still dance moves, isn't it? Still
Yeah.
a bit drunk. Still drunk.
Still a drunk.
Still
Yeah.
a drunk dancing.
2 years drunk. Solidly.
Look at him.
Yeah.
And Peace became more distinctive.
Yeah. And that's definitely when we started to sound like a band. Maybe we always sounded like a band, but maybe just we started.
Not a good band.
This was not too long ago, was it?
It's coming up on 3 years.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
3 years ago,
Yeah.
you opened for Magic Kids,
Yeah.
then Tame Impala, and then you played your own set in Glastonbury.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Time doesn't fly. Though.
It seems like a lot
That
longer.
just
Yeah.
felt like a long time ago.
Should have happened quicker.
Yeah, we were doing something wrong for a while.
It did feel like that sometimes, you know, like you see a lot of bands that get big really fast. And then a lot of bands it takes like 7 years for them to get noticed, and then it's weird.
Look at Elbow, for example. Elbow were on what, their 5th record before they got big?
Were they?
Yeah. Big time, yeah.
So you went from, being like Aster, as you said, to being the sound of 2013.
Runner up.
Yeah.
Runner-up.
That's not
We weren't even runner-up.
Yeah, we were runner up.
We weren't.
Shortlist.
Yeah, short.
Long list.
No, we weren't long.
And
Just
then,
making up numbers at that point.
well, then it seems you guys must be quite set on this sound you're playing now. Is it-
I think we're just better together, I guess. We could always change what we're doing. I actually thought last night I might learn piano.
Ah,
Like have a grand piano on stage.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Grand piano.
In the middle.
Oh, Sam, you're never going to get that. That grand piano is
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for nothing.
It's fine. It's fucked. and then like, I could be playing piano, like side on, like Tom O'Dell.
Yeah.
These guys would be
I'm
like,
gonna get a tom.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Like-
Bastille.
you know when the front man has a tom at the front of the stage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm gonna say that.
Doug's gonna start doing that.
yeah.
We'll all
Yeah.
start doing
I've never understood that.
It's that smooth, really.
Yeah.
We could probably just take Dom's drums away and just like separate between the 3.
And I'll be the front man.
That's it.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
Haim. I think Haim are a really good
Go
band.
on.
Just go.
I bet. They
Hi.
got dance moves, don't they?
I've never understood though why they all have a drum. I wish they didn't have a drum.
It's because their drummer isn't actually part of the band. So it's kind of like if you remove the drummer, then they've still got to kind of be in the band. You know what I mean?
There's something weird about playing a guitar and then picking up a stick and hitting it.
Yeah, of course, it sucks.
But then I guess each to your own. If you want to do that, you know, dance to the beat of your own drum. Like,
Dancing to
I
the
think we should all be dancing to a bit of Dom's drum.
Yes, thank you.
Does that work?
You've
So
got a
we
drum.
go rock.
We've got a drummer.
Well, anyways,
actually, I love the drum thing.
okay, we'll see that.
Yeah, no.
Could probably very well end up with the drum.
Who knows?
Yes, yeah, very soon.
Speaking of stages in the coming future, where are you guys off to next? You guys played very huge festivals now in the B, and any more big festivals?
We'll do
Summer Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Tokyo and Osaka.
We've got Bangkok tomorrow.
Bangkok tomorrow.
That's the gig. That's
It's
just
just
little.
our own show.
Don't worry about that one.
Reading Festival in England. Yeah.
Ah, you're back home then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Festival.
Cool.
And then we're doing a tour of the USA.
All right. So another tour then again soon.
Yeah, we're always touring. Never
All right.
stop.
Perhaps we'll be looking forward to meeting you guys again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll come back.
Definitely.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice one, man.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
That's right.
Yeah.
See you later,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.